and welcome back to our Minecraft LEGO City series. So in the last episode we built ourselves two wonderful new pieces of construction equipment, and I think it's about time we put them to use. So I think we're going to be needing quite a few materials for our new city, so probably we're going to need a dock to start pulling all these materials in. This looks like a pretty good area to set one up, so let's get to it. Gonna need to put some cones down, of course. Safety first, as always it is with construction. We'll put some barricades in so that nobody accidentally wanders into our construction site. And I say let's get our digger rolling. Start clearing out a bit of space to put our dock down. It's going to be a fairly sizable build, this one. So we're going to have to make sure that we have plenty of space in which to fit everything in. And we probably need to make a bit more space out there in the ocean. There we go. Right. So this is what we're building. It's actually three parts of this build set. So we're starting off with the dock here. Wasn't a particularly complicated build. This is probably the easiest of the three parts. Came along together pretty quickly. You can see we've added a bit of extra construction equipment in the background, some lighting and a few road cones in place. And so this is the start of the crane that allows containers to be brought in off the cargo ships that are going to deliver all of the supplies for our city. I liked this one actually. It was funny. I thought I'd started high enough off the ground when I started, and then by the time I got to the bottom of it I realized I was actually out by 2 blocks, which was a bit of a pain. And so now we're on to the cargo ship itself. This was a pretty straightforward build, and I quite like the way the scaling turned out. It looks like it scales quite well with all of the other items that we've had built. And so as you can see, it gets built up. Almost finished. The crane hovering over, ready to grab cargo ships, and this is a look at the world as we have it so far. So we now have a dock where we can deliver all of the parts that we need for our city. Yes, I realise that you may wonder how the ship actually managed to get down there. I suppose we will look at widening some of the rivers a little bit later on to make it look a little bit realistic, but that can be reserved for another episode at a later date. I think it looks quite good. It works quite well with the environment and where we've settled in so far. I'm particularly happy with the crane. The struts, or the legs, gave me probably the most trouble. But with a little bit of rethinking and re-engineering, I think they've actually turned out quite well, and so I'm really happy with the way they turn out. You can see our digger and our dump truck just there from last episode's build. So if you enjoyed, please give us a like and subscribe. It would really help, and thanks for watching.